Hey, what's up, guys? My name is The El Diablo. Today, I am going to be ranking Call of Duty Zombies maps. Now, Cold War Zombies maps isn't in here, I apologize. But we have the most popular maps ever made for the Call of Duty franchise. Let's start off with Der Eisendrache. Der Eisendrache was a godly map to me. Guys, Der Eisendrache has the bows. Takes place in medieval times in the castle, guys. Go play Der Eisendrache if you haven't. It's a really, really good map. Gorod Krovi. I would actually say Gorod Krovi. Gorod Krovi had one of the best gameplays for maps. Like, seriously, guys, the gameplay, the graphics, it was amazing. Okay, Transit. I would put Transit in. It's, you know what? Transit was. I would say Transit is terrible, guys. You guys know the jet gun? Yeah, that gun would break. That gun would break in less than 10 seconds. If you use the gun for 10 seconds, it would break, guys. Now, I think it does infinite damage, but still, you can't use it for more than 10 seconds and it will break, guys. Okay. Ancient Evil, never played it. Ascension, I wouldn't say. Uh, for me, Ascension was better than Der Eisendrache. I'm not trying to come at it. I'm not trying to come at any of these maps, guys. But this is gonna be purely based off of my opinion, nobody else's opinion. I'm not trying to come at these maps or anything, but this is just my opinion, guys. I'm gonna have to say if a map is terrible or amazing or good, guys. I'm just gonna have to say, Blood of the Dead was truly terrible. Guys, I know they really I know they tried in Blood of the Dead. I know the developers tried, but Blood of the Dead was just terrible. But I feel like sometimes Blood of the Dead kind of gets hated on a little bit too much. But other than that, Blood of the Dead was terrible. I'm skipping Ancient Evil because truly I've never played it before. But I played some of these Black I Swear maps though. Buried, it was Buried, it was, I would say, Buried was amazing. Burry did have some flaws though, like the banking system flaw. You could totally exploit the banking system and get money. Like you could legit get however much money you want from the banking system. It was an exploit, and I don't think they ever patched it. But yeah, you can get set up on round one, guys. Buried is literally one of the most easiest maps ever made. You can literally camp by Juggernaut, have the Paralyzer, you can have traps, and you literally be unstoppable. Guys, there's nothing else to say for Buried. Call of the Dead, I would say Call of the Dead's decent. Okay, Der Reese. Where would I put Der Reese? I would put Der Reese in Godly tier. My fucking mouse can move it. Okay, I would say Der Reese is Godly tier. Darius was an extremely good map to me. I still hold my memories of Darius. Very good map. Holds a lot of nostalgia. I'm not even gonna let the nostalgia get to me in this video. Okay, Die Rise was the worst. I would say Die Rise is a little bit better than Transit, but Die Rise was still terrible. No. Die Rise was bad. It wasn't terrible, but it was just bad. Like, most of the time when players play Die Rise, I'd say, what, like 60% of players that play Die Rise would fall off of the building rather than getting killed by the zombies. When you play zombies, you're supposed to get killed by the zombies rather than dying off of a building. That's what Die Rise does. You can literally 60% of players fall off of the building and Die Rise. So if I'm stuttering, I'm kind of nervous. This is my first video. Okay, let's move on. Dead of the Night, skipping because I've never played it. 5. I'd say five is better than Call of the Dead. I'd say five. It was decent. It was a little bit above decent, but it definitely knew its place. You guys know five was supposed to be the first Black Ops Zombies map ever made, but Kino was supposed to be made for World at War, but I guess they decided to put Kino in Black Ops One, and thankfully they did. I'm pretty happy that Activision did it. IX, you know what? Actually just played IX the other day. It knows its place. IX is decent to me. It was decent. Kino der Toten. Kino der Toten was godly. I'm not. I swear, guys. I'm not letting the nostalgia get to me. Kino der Toten is godly tier. It definitely changed Call of Duty. That's for sure. Kino der Toten is the most iconic map ever made, and it definitely changed Call of Duty. It changed the game. It changed how Call of Duty was made. Oh my gosh, it changed Call of Duty. Moon. I would say Moon is. Mm, Now, a lot of people didn't like Moon. I know a lot of people didn't like Moon. Moon's either you like it or you really hate it. I was the guy that really liked it. I would say Moon. I wouldn't say Moon is better than Bury, but I would say Moon was an amazing map and definitely better than Five and all the rest. But yeah, Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead was godly tier to me. I wouldn't say it's better than Dirt Reach, but I would say it's godly tier. Let me know. Mm, Okay, this is no. Okay, this is the order for me. Kino der Toten, Ascension, Darius, Darius and Jack Mob the Dead, and the rest. Knock Darren Toten. Now, Knock Darren Toten was the first zombies map ever made. What would I put Knock Darren Toten? I would say I would say Knock Darren Toten is better than Mob of the Dead, but that's just my opinion. I'm sure you would say Knock Darren Toten is terrible or even the best map ever made. And I respect your opinion. But this is truly based off of my opinion. Origins, no doubt, I would say Origins is the best zombies map ever made. And I have my reasons. Revelations, Revelations, I wouldn't say it's better than Moon, but I would say Revelations was an amazing map. Revelations kind of gets hated on a little bit too much, but sometimes I can see why those players hate Revelations. I truly don't blame them for hating it. Shangri-La. I would say Shangri-La was a decent map. Now, I played Shangri-La before. I actually just played Shangri-La a couple of days before my PC. I would say it was a decent map, guys. Shinonuma. Shinonuma is one of the, to me, Shinonuma is one of the most scariest maps ever made. But as terms for its tier, I would put Shinonuma in. I'd say Shinonuma is a little bit better than Revelations, but I would say Shinonuma is amazing. That's his tier for me. For Shadows of Evil. Shadows of Evil is definitely better than. Mm, I would say Shadows of Evil is a little bit better than Nocturne and Totem and Marvel the Dead. Yeah, but I kind of feel like, yeah, I feel like it's a little bit better than Nocturne Totem and Mob of the Dead. Varuk. Now, Varuk is easily the most scariest zombies map ever made. If you guys don't believe me, okay, if you don't believe me, go ahead and go on YouTube and watch some Varuk. Go on YouTube and watch some Varuk gameplay. Or search up Varuk scary things. Scary things about Varuk. Go ahead. If you don't believe me. Now, in terms of its tier, I would put it. What would I put? I would put Verk in amazing. Now, some people, actually, a lot of people hate on Verk, and I can totally see why. There's no pack a punch. It's not exactly easy to train. It's not exactly player friendly, but Verk is also one of the hardest maps ever made. But it kind of tests the player's skills. You're not gonna definitely get a high round of Verk easily. You need to actually be good at the game. You need to actually be good at the game to get a high round of Verk. It's not an easy map, guys. And Voyage of Despair. I would say Voyage of Despair was bad, but it wasn't terrible. It's still better than Die Rise, in my opinion. Okay, so the last one I'm gonna be ranking is Zetsubao no Shi. I know Zetsubao is kind of a remake of uh Shinonuma, but would I say it's better than Shinonuma? Absolutely not, but if, I wouldn't say Zetsubao no Shima is the worst map ever made. I definitely wouldn't say that. Uh, I would say Zetsubao no Shima is decent tier, but honestly, it's my thing. You know what? No, there's some things that I'm gonna move on. I would say, I would say Die Rise is a little bit better than Transit. Voyage of Despair, I would still leave that there. Fine, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, yes. Mm-hmm. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be my ranking video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember, I tried my best, guys. This is my first video I ever made. Please, guys, make sure to subscribe and turn on the bells notifications, as I will be uploading daily. And make sure to like the video. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys. Love you.